Well, hello everyone, it's Jordan Tower here, and in this episode of Preachcraft, I will be talking about how missionary dating is such a dangerous deception. So to begin with, missionary dating can be very deceptive, especially when it comes to the feelings or emotions. This deception has also caused a lot of harm too. And for those of you who do not know what missionary dating is, missionary dating is where a Christian attempts to date a non-Christian with the idea that he or she might be able to lead this person to Christ, or to change him, or to fix him or her. And that idea is very problematic since we ourselves do not do the fixing. It's God who does that. So, in 2 Corinthians 6:14-18 we read, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Christ with Belial? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? And what agreement hath the temple of God with idols? For ye are the temple of the living God. As God hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty." It's 2 Corinthians chapter 6 destroys the idea of missionary dating. And there are also so many who are led astray because of missionary dating. Which brings us to 1 Corinthians 15:33, which reads, "Be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners." So the fact that we should not hang out with the wrong crowd ultimately destroys the idea of missionary dating. Since if you should not have friends who are a bad influence on you, then how much less should you have, date a non-believer? As Christians, we should not date, let alone marry a non-believer. Now, if you are a Christian who got married, who got saved after getting married, then that is a different scenario. Since in a scenario like that, you could just pray for your non-believing spouse. I know cases like that are rare. So if you are a Christian and you're single, then you should marry a person of the opposite gender who is also a Christian. And by that I mean a real Christian, not a lukewarm Christian. Since they think we're marrying a lukewarm Christian is just as bad and dangerous as marrying a non-believer. Since one thing that the fake Christians and non-believers both have in common is that they are both unsaved. Another thing about missionary dating is that can potentially ruin the witness for Jesus. And there's actually a big problem going on in the church, where there are a lot of professing Christian women who are choosing secular men over men who are real Christians, which is quite a dangerous trend. And another dangerous thing about missionary dating is that it's a horrific form of LARPing. LARPing means live action role playing. So missionary dating should not be practiced because there is nothing cute about it, and it's not cool. It's dangerous, and it causes or ruins relationships, and it can lead to superficial relationships, and that can also lead to hurt. And there are even cases where missionary dating actually led the person away from Christ, rather than to Christ. And the thing that makes missionary dating deceptive is that it deceives the emotions and feelings. And so feelings as well as emotions can be deceiving. And we also know about the saying that it's easier to pull someone down than it is to pull someone up. So we should not hang with those who are a bad influence on us, and in the same way we should not date a non-believer. Since in some cases, but there are even some cases where dating a non-believer led to apostasy. So that is how dangerous missionary dating is. Scripture also says that the heart is deceitful. So that means that not only should we not follow our hearts, that also means we shouldn't follow our feelings or emotions. And as far as means harms, when people prioritize emotions or feelings over truth. And that is one of the reasons why the church is so lukewarm today. So in conclusion, missionary dating is a very dangerous form of deception that Satan has used to lead people away from him. Well, I mean to lead people away from God. And so Satan has used missionary dating to lead a lot of people astray and away from God. So that is it for this episode of Preachcraft. Have a nice day, and goodbye.